What's cracklin', everybody? I'm Master. Welcome to Some Distant Memory, a adventure-style game that seemed very intriguing, like just the art style of it all and everything. I wanted to give it a shot, so I figured we would take a gamble. Are you sure current save will be... I loaded the game and there was a menu, so I immediately Alt F4'd out of the game. I was like, well, I'll just start recording ahead of time and that way catch the beginning. But apparently, I just need to restart it. 300 years ago, things fell apart. Do I need to click? Oh, okay. Ha! Earth's few surviving humans now live in self-contained colonies protected from the bloom algae that consumed the planet during the collapse. The most successful of these, Ares, was originally built to prepare for life on Mars. Their mission, long since abandoned, Ares now salvages wreckage from the wasteland that was once their home. You are a leader of that effort, a professor and chosen interpreter of ARORA AI, humanity's guiding lantern. However, centuries of bloom corrosion have taken their toll and resources are scarce. You've spent the last decade searching for the sunken city, a mythic trove of old Earth technology sealed away from the contamination of the surface. ARORA says you're on the right track, but time is running out. Professor, there's nothing here. We should go back to base. Give me 5 more minutes, Commander. ARORA says it's here. We just have to search. There is a 16.667 chance of discovering the city. Only 16%? That much higher than the average. Are you aware that there's a bloom storm approaching? What? No, not now. ARORA, can you please relay the crucial details of your interpreter? A moderate bloom storm is approaching, Professor. Category 1. Peak duration will be approximately 4 hours. If this rover gets spored, the bloom will eat right through it. I'd like to make it home someday, Professor. You know what this experience means for Ares and Noah, both of our homes? ARORA says it's here. We just have to search. 5 more minutes, Professor. After that, you better be sitting beside me on the rover, ready to ride. Deal? Deal. Okay, so we got a Wasad to move around and look around. Maybe it's not a complete adventure game. Maybe I misunderstood what it was. I think it's an adventure game. Examine. Scan complete. Aluminum can. Detecting heavy bloom contamination. This is a great find. An old can. You can find contaminated rubbish everywhere, Professor. It's a sign. There's trash, there were people. Okay, so the world's been taken over by mushrooms. Detecting advanced pre-collapse technology. You have to see this, Commander. It's some kind of artifact. Oh no! Well, that's a good way to start. We're falling into danger. Some distant memory. I mean, I'm already enjoying the animation of this. A lot. Where? We landed on a bed. ARORA. Oh no. Don't be broken. ARORA, initialize, please. ARORA initialization sequence. System activated. Sys check 100%. Mem check 100%. Oxygen filter 88. ARORA small core 86%. Link to rover down. Oh, thank NASA you're here. You're okay. Attempting to reconnect. A bit broken. Low light conditions detected. Amplifying handheld lantern. Commander T, can you hear me? ARORA run a connection diagnostics. Diagnostics running. Testing signal emission. Connection unavailable. What's the problem? The antenna has been irreparably damaged. Click. If I find a replacement, can we restore communication? Estimated 81.6 chance of successfully restoring communication. Assume I didn't die before I can install it. Recalculating. Is it actually saying it? I don't think it is. I think it's just going really fast. 97.2% chance of successfully restoring communication. Please stick with that assumption, ARORA. Right. Scan complete. Object unknown. Detecting wood, pine, cotton, steel, polyurethane, whatever, latex, and 0% 0% bloom contamination. I landed on this strange, soft thing. Hold on, Aurora. Did you say 0% contamination? Correct. Detecting wood, cotton... Yeah. Deactivate the detailed compositions things. Yes, Professor. I'd like to perform an area scan. Check for any trace of bloom. Boop. No bloom contamination found among your current surroundings. Very strange. This cavern is clean, preserved. At least I won't die from bloom exposure. So apparently, yeah, we can scan and it'll show us things around so we can examine them. This is the thing I found on the surface. An Infinite Edge? Mobile device manufactured in 2013. An older model. Could we salvage this? No, Professor. Bloom corrosion has rendered the object useless. What about the antenna? Is there one inside? Also corrupted by bloom. I guess it was a long shot. Alright, well there's this thingy here. Examine that. Paper, trace amounts of graphite. I can't imagine a world with so many trees you could throw paper away. Can you read it? The symbols are too illegible for me to reconstruct. The moisture in this cave must have washed it clean over the centuries. Alright, and there's this weird thing here. Incredible, I've never seen anything like this. What is this, Aurora? Man-made. Primarily steel. Rust caused by natural oxidization. Why can I not say words today? I am a little sick right now. I caught whatever my daughter had, so I'm sorry if I'm, like, totally out of it. What are you doing here, strange person? Who made you? Artist in style. Art style unknown. The commander would love this. He's fond of pre-collapse art. Did you get a good scan of this, Aurora? We have to show it to him when we get back. Yes, Professor. Okay, I'm gonna scan again. Anything else nearby? There's things on the wall? Yeah, this one over here in particular. Aurora, is this a building? Yes, Professor. This appears to be the upper portion of a multi-story family residence. A house underground, untouched by the bloom. Detecting a spike in heart respiration rates. Are you all right, Professor? I'm fine, Aurora. I'm fine. I just thought we'd never... We've been searching for so long. Our search for the sunken city has lasted 3,643 days. Exactly. Isn't this exciting? If I could feel emotion, Professor, I would likely be excited. Great. So what are we waiting for? Alright, let's do it. Enter. Aurora? Still with me? Yes, Professor. Systems are nominal. It's still so dark even with a lantern. We should scan for light sources. Room scan is available. Badoo. Light source detected, but no power. Any bloom contamination? None. Any life signs? None found. Let the record show I've arrived, albeit less than gracefully, inside a pre-collapsed house. 300 years ago. People lived here. Let's re-establish communication with Commander. Did anything in that scan look promising? Electronics were detected within this room, Professor. Room scan may be activated again to pinpoint their location. Good, I'll start finding them. Okay, well there was something up here. I saw this was like lit up. Examine. What a tangled mess. Aurora, is that what you detected? Scan complete. Network device. Vulcan wireless electronics. Wi-Fi antenna detected. Not a legendary trove of technology, but we have a new antenna. There, try that. Re-establishing rover link. Commander T, can you hear me? Professor, you're alive? Are you okay? Yes, and we can thank Vulcan Wireless Electronics. Thanks, Vulcan? Aurora, can you share your feed with Commander? This is... Am I seeing this right? You've really found it? The sunken city? A prehistoric world of untold treasures? 300 years ago, it's hardly prehistoric, Commander. But yes, I believe we found it. Amazing work. So, not to dampen the mood, but we do have a storm coming. I don't think I can get back the way I came in. I'd say you're lucky to have survived the fall. I can't see the bottom of the hole you fell down. There's no way I can reach you. Scan showed 0 contamination here. There's no immediate danger. Of all the expeditions I've been on, I've never found a truly uncontaminated site. Consider it a first for both of us. Why don't you take the rover and return to Ares? Come back with a full team when the bloom stops? I don't know about that, Professor. I'm still your expedition commander. Abandoning you goes way against protocol. Not to mention my conscience. I wrote the protocol for this mission, Commander. Don't worry. It's a highly inadvisable, Professor. Section 12C, Team Member Separation Emergency. Section 12A, Bloomstorm Contamination Emergency. Section 20, Sunken City or Ancient Ruin Discovery Event. Haha, Aurora. Not ready to break protocol either. What if something happens down there? Suit failure, collapsed floor, dehydration, mummies? If I'm not monitoring the result team, we won't even know where to start looking. Alright, fine. Point taken. I'll scan what I can while looking for an exit. Great. I'll move the rover. I'll see some rock cover to the east? Keep the line open. Alright, so we gotta keep searching for stuff. I mean, detecting dried oil, unknown powders, canvas, wood. That's a painting, Professor. We have a few in the NOAA library vault. I've heard of paintings, Commander. Ares isn't that uncultured. They're fragile and hard to preserve, even without bloom. Scanning. 23, 43, 68%. Scan complete. Recreate the image, Aurora, so we can see what it looked like before it decayed. She can do that? What am I doing? Clickety click. Okay. I mean, are we good? It says a check mark, so I guess we close. Well done, Aurora. I've never seen it clear. It's even clearer than I'd hoped. Professor, how can this be possible? Magic and learning algorithms. But you haven't seen anything yet. What do you mean? There's one more thing I need to test, but I have to scan more in this room first. Whoa. Okay, well, there's a thing down here. There's also a picture over here and a thing on the table. So I can... what? We get 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, and we like basically form photos. Do you think these people lived here? A safe assumption, yes. Aurora scanned their faces. Is she storing anything? And so much more. Aurora's building an identity for each person. Assessing how they may have talked, what they did, who they were. She'll get more and more accurate the more we show her. A site like this opens up a world of possibilities. There's so much we don't understand about life back then. Time to change that. Alright, let's check out this one. Boop. Last will and testament, Ada Barron. I, Ada Barron, a resident of Houston, Texas, and citizen of the United States, proceed on death of my husband, Ernest Barron, do hereby declare that this is my final... Okay. Yep, expect... Okay. Property, both real estate, ransom... Okay, so we're basically, like, learning about the people. Are you seeing these scans, the last will and testament? I am, but I don't really understand. Her belongings didn't return to her community when she died? We don't need to understand the specifics. Aurora will make the necessary connections. She's building a relationship model to categorize each artifact. She'll recognize associations even if we don't. I got some of that. Our brains are similar, but less accurate. Think of a shower, for instance. Your brain instantly pulls up related information, right? Like the feeling of tiles on your bare feet, the moisture in the air, the bitter smell of disinfectant powder, the sound of spraying water, the sting of sand blasting against your skin. The what? So you're saying Aurora keeps a sort of living encyclopedia? Yes, close enough. Oh, okay, so we gotta piece together the whole room, and then we get like a full thing. Infinitab Pro, manufactured in 2015. Too bad we don't have a way to power it up. Once we get back to Ares, we can add this to the array. You guys are lucky. All your working computers and devices. Everything in NOAA is so hand-powered. Most salvage technology goes to keep Aurora up and running. But getting your colony online is part of our mission. Aurora, leave a note. This one for the NOAA, people of NOAA. Thank you. A device like this will do wonders. Now I can watch videos in bed before going to sleep. I see. Kidding, just kidding. Alright, is there anything else to scan? We got something over here. But it's another room. Oh, it's a bathroom. Earthbound magazine. Wave of trash. And look, it's the Pacific Ocean. Last month we covered the algae bloom spreading across the Gulf, but this month we wanted to paint a larger picture of the destruction of Earth's most important resource, its oceans. Across the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans, large trash islands have been accumulating. These bodies of debris, sometimes as large as the island Hawaii, are posing issues not only to the millions of species that swim in our oceans, but to humans as well. Okay, so we're basically going to get the reason why everything kind of collapsed. This pre-collapse magazine, Professor. Oh, you know them. Well, this earthbound variety appears to be concerned about the planet. Not only that, but it mentioned bloom. There's a lot we could learn from these. There's nothing else in here, right? No, I don't think so. Because it popped up, we could see it outside. Alright, simulate memory? I've been waiting so long. Aurora, recreate memory. Localize to this room, use all scanned artifacts. Archograph activated, identifying entities, associating artifacts. What's going on? Watch this. Ada, don't you think it's a bit drab here? Drab, Ernest? Yes, dear, drab. We haven't had a fresh coat of paint in here since... Processing memory. Archaeology system at maximum capacity. Excellent, Aurora. Keep trying. Are those ghosts? I like to think of them as memories. We're seeing a past event from this very room. It's a module I built for Aurora, utilizing her ability to predict, project, simulate, and analyze. This conversation really happened? Are you volunteering to redecorate the room, dear? Of course not, Ada. You're the artist, not me. Well, you know, as the resident artist, I believe I have just the idea. Wait, now, hang on. I meant we should hire somebody. Ah, yes. I can see it now. It will be vivid and full of light. No, dear. We'll hire a decorator. A decorator. I'll bring in this new piece from the studio. The old statue will go here, I suppose. When will I learn to keep my big mouth? Hang on. We're losing the statue? Finally, I can get a good night's rest without the gargoyle looming over me. It's the Bishop of Dreams, Ernest, not a gargoyle. Little Rickon will be upset, you know. He loves that one. Hey now, that's it. Let's put it outside. Fresh air will be good for his breathing, and the lad can play where we can keep an eye on him? Well, that's just a lovely idea. Well, it's a lovely piece. Grandpa, the dragons are coming. Hey there, Ricky. We were just talking about you. Were your ears burning? My ears? Let's get some lunch, Dragon Slayer. Okay. Memory complete. Professor, that was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. This is the promise of the Sunken City, Commander. A chance to rediscover the past, where we came from. All it takes is, well, massive amounts of data, actually. Massive amounts. Well, what are you waiting for? There must be a ton of historical data in these ruins. Let's find out what happened to these people. Examining artifacts in other areas will yield additional projections. Good. Let's keep exploring. Alright, I'm down. I assume we're going to the door. Actually, I haven't even scanned, but yeah, we're going to the door. It's hard to know how large this place may be. I will assist your navigation, Professor. Please access your map. Map? Oh, we got a map. Okay. Read memory, incomplete memory, blocked, point of interest, inaccessible. Additional rooms will be marked as you visit them. I'll be monitoring progress from the rover as well. From here, I can flag obstacles and potential doorways. Unviewed memory nodes will be highlighted as well. Very useful. Thank both of you. Thank you both. My God. Watch your step down there. You. I wonder how much of the house will be accessible. I can try to force it open. Professor, the integrity... Whoa. Unstable. Sorry, sometimes curiosity gets the better of me. I'd hate to see a collapsed ceiling get the better of you. I'll be more careful. Alright, so I can't examine. This is a slight temperature variation on the other side. What does that mean? Unknown. Well, I see no way to open it right now. Let's keep moving. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna probably need some sort of code or something. Maybe get the power on here. I have no idea. There's another door, but I want to keep exploring. And there's a downstairs. I think there was one more spot, but it's closed. Yeah, looks like there's rocks in front of the door. It said it was not available or whatever. My voice is going wonky. Badoo. I mean, I could already see the picture without that, but okay. Examine everything. Can I examine you too? No, we just have to go out the door. Examine. The fact this house is still standing just glows my mind. Glows my mind. This structure has sustained extreme damage. I'll walk very gently, I promise. But I want to know what's behind this door. Possibly if we go this way? I didn't even... There's a door back there I didn't go through either. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, we got a book here. No, I want the top one. Harvey, Pewter, and the Immortal Drive. Harvey promised me something. Hackmaster X glanced over his... Okay, so this is just a comic or something. Yeah, this is just a comic. So is it gonna have some sort of crazy thing? Parents died in a car crash. No child doesn't deal in prophecies. It was prediction. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Glanced over his back visor. Alright. Started to laugh. Would look for the hive mind. Yes. Yeah, this is like a comic book. Or something. First edition copy of Harvey Pewter. You know this book? How could you not know Harvey Pewter? Teen techno-wizard. Best hacker in the world. These books define the pre-collapse spirit. I grew up on old encyclopedias. Couldn't tell you how many times I read the section of the electromagnetism. I pity your lack of childhood. These books show how pre-collapse people viewed technology, government morality, and coming of age. You have me curious. What were they about? Oh no, I won't spoil them. When we get back, let's read it together. You'll understand what it is like to be truly human. It says here he uses hacking skills to talk to a worm? Hey, don't read ahead. That's a very critical moment. Okay. There's gonna be some sort of crazy, like, this is what happened in the past, but it really wasn't. It's just because we read some, like, weird stuff. I mean, we're going to a video game now. Ooh, Professor. Are you alright? Isn't that a super box? I see a box. Those things contain entire digital worlds. How do you know this? When I was young, my father would found an Infiniboy sort of handheld version. It had 2 whole games. I played them every day until it died. If you find an Infiniboy, Professor, I'll flag it for the salvage team. Excellent. Okay, so we've pieced together whatever this room is then. There's still more info. There's a door up there. Okay, so that is how we're gonna get in the other room. Rick, I put your docs in here, but now I can't open it. How old is this thing? The note mentioned docs, as in documents, I bet. There could be a wealth of information inside this cabinet. Looks like it's stuck after all these years, though. Maybe something on the floor will help you open it. I'm very curious to see what these docs inside. Looking around this room, I don't think any of these items will help. How about other rooms? Use your map if you're not sure where to check. Yeah. No, I don't need to go check. I haven't found anything to open it with yet. I'll find something eventually, but I want to go see what this is, because we got all the stuffs. A bold challenge for you, my grandfather. We play a game, a competition within us both. Emotion is subtle, and I am but a youngling. Wait, what is going on here? The human condition. Aurora is trying to process a memory. There's an 82.66 repeating. The chance that I will not present, dear. I was not present, dears. What? This is so confusing. Myself in a sitting position, and my love for the child, who is likely also in the sitting position. Aurora, please pause. Archigraph paused. Is that how you think people talked 300 years ago, Aurora? Likelihood is low, Commander. Remember, Aurora, our goal is to recreate memories from the pre-collapse to learn about the civilization. What people were like, how they spent their time, and maybe even their emotions. And how they got out of this house. Don't forget the important nugget of information. I know it's difficult, Aurora, but we're breaking new ground here. But you've interacted with plenty of people, seen how emotions change the way they act. Try to apply that knowledge to the people of the sunken city. Understood. I would like to try again, Professor. Shall I reinitiate the archigraph? Go ahead. Haha, Grandpa wins. Grandpa wins. I was so close. How about a rematch, young man?
Grandpa, when can I play real football?
You know what Dr. White said. I promise, this is just as fun.
But I'm sick of being stuck inside.
You'll be able to go outside before you know it, just not now.
Okay.
Cheer up, Ricky.
No, Ricky.
Alright. Okay, Rick. Let's switch sides. You'll be blazing tigers this time. But first, I need to hear your tiger roar. Roar? Come on now. You're more ferocious than that. Roar! Roar! Whoa, that's it. That was way better. Well done, Aurora. That was magnificent. The archograph is functioning even better than I'd hoped. We can continue to recreate memories at this quality. Imagine the things we'll learn.
What do you think they're talking about, Professor? Who is Dr. White?
The boy's doctor, I believe. Rickon Barron had some sort of condition that kept him from playing on his feet balls. Okay. Football, Professor.
A wide-played pre-collapse sport.
You really didn't know about football?
The Dodging Giants, the Seatime Mariners, the goddamn Patriots.
The New Orleans Saints. I've heard of sports. Hey, that's me. If you say so. I don't know football. I don't know sports. Never been a sports person. I sit there and try to watch sports and I get so bored so quickly. Let's go through here. This must be the same room access from the hallway door.
The one blocked by rocks?
But it's locked.
It'll be easier to open this door than the other.
Well, dang it. I guess we need to go out into the hallway. There's still that other door I could go into, and plus we can go downstairs. So there's still a lot more places I can go. But, whoa, a random hiccup. We need a key to open that. We need something to get into the closet. So is this going to be locked, or can we go in? Okay, we can go in. Probably should have come in here first, to be honest. But I got sidetracked. Because here, yeah, but this is a hammer and chisel, among other things. Primitive art tools? In the hands of an artist, even primitive tools can create beauty. In my hands, they could open an old cabinet. Good thinking. Go back across the hall and crack that thing open. Yep, I had a feeling. Alright, well, there's still more stuff. Examine.
Galatea?
A Quiet Place, poetry by Emery. I don't want to read poetry. You said my navel is a cup. You said you would drink and drink until you're drunk. You said my shoulders were the dip, could hold a basin to rinse your face. You said, okay. I don't want to read. I don't want to read poetry. I don't like poetry. Displayed near Grandpa's statue. Perfect. Grandma loved Mom's early work. Oh, okay. So this is from Grandpa. Grandma loved Mom's early work, Al the mythology. Okay. Poetry, an ancient and lovely art form. This is like poetry written code. What does that mean? Sometimes the reader has to make their own conclusions. This poem, well, it's a bit sexy. But it's also sad. The writer longs for romance. They want to be loved the way they once were. Are you a poetician, Commander? That's poet, and, well, nah, not really. But one of my mother's most valued possessions was a book of poetry. She left it to me when she died. It's called Leaves of Grass. I feel like I'm super quiet, and if I am, I'm sorry. I can't get that oomph on my voice right now. The child said, "What is the grass?" Fetching it to me with hands full. How could I answer the child? I did not know what it is any more than he. That was one of her favorites. I had it bookmarked. Oh, that was the poem. I was like, what the frick? Had? When my wife and daughter. Oh, this is a dude. This is a lady, I think. I've been giving them, like, the opposite voices. What it is. I'm keeping it the way it is. When I left Noah, I donated it to the collection, along with the rest of my stuff. Someone else can enjoy the poetry now. No, I didn't. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it looks like a iPad thing right here. I'll have to see what Aurora does with this. Aurora can work with the smallest of clues. Even a child's drawing is the part of a bigger story. Okay. What's this one? Texas Unlimited October. This week we're proud to profile one of Houston's most recognizable artists, Ada Barron. Her largest and final public sculpture, The Drought, has been in the centerpiece of the Discovery Green Park since it opened in 2008. The Drought depicts a man clutching an empty water spout, his body faded and breaking down into rusted machinery, a striking image. It had a 40-year career is defined by depictions of people often merged or fused with complex machinery. Ada gained early fame in her avant-garde reimaging of the famous works, all built in salvaged steel from derelict Excel oil fields outside of Houston. Recently retired, she agreed to sit down with us to answer some questions and reflect on inspiration through her career. Like, freaking, kind of sounds like the work of H.R. Geiger. Wait, did I not get it all? No, I got it all. Another strange statue. Looks so familiar, but I know I've seen it somewhere. We preserved some of the art books in Noah, but only a few original works. Maybe we can take this one home. We opened it up. All right, let's see what this is. So, Rick, what's it supposed to be? A surprise. It's coming along nicely, Rick. Looks like a tree or claws. Wait until he's finished, dear. Almost done. There. Don't forget to sign it. An artist leaves their mark. I still don't know what it's supposed to be. A bunch of horses. It's the way birds sound when they're taking off from flying. Huh. What are you going to call it? Untitled number 34. I think it's lovely. Just lovely. Do you like it, Grandpa? Of course. It's one of a kind. We'll put it on the wall right next to the new statue. Great. There are 2 artists in the house now. Oh, you love it, dear. He was a sweet kid. These memories, the artwork. We're really learning how life used to be. So much is captured in art. The pieces we have in the Noah vault have been studied for generations. Glad we didn't give up the search. Now that I've realized that I think this is a lady and this is a dude, that voice is... it's making me chuckle. You know, I couldn't wait to join this expedition, but I admit, after so long, I thought maybe it was a wild moose chase. Wild moose chase? A pre-collapse saying we'd like to use. The moose was a mythical creature. People wasted their whole lives trying to find them, to touch their lucky horns. Commander, mooses weren't, what is it? You know what? Let's talk about it some other time. Okay. Awesome. So now we can go get into that other place. I want to go downstairs, but I want to check out over here. I wish I could run. I want to run. I want to move faster. I can't move myself. No, okay. I don't even know if this does anything. Now I don't even know if I need the mouse on the screen. Examine. Okay, let's open the cabinet. Oh, I do, because I gotta click on the little thingies. Be gentle. Don't bring the roof down. Whoa! It opened. Hang on. These maps are... Ooh, markings for treasure, monsters, trapdoors. According to this, we're standing in the icicle fields of Freya. These are for some kind of fantasy game, and this won't help us. How disappointing. Nice drawings, though. One moment. There's a key here. This appears to fit the door inside the room, Professor. Finally, making some progress. Okay, so we can get into this room now. The key fits perfectly. Each room you explore seems to shed more light on the Baron family. You know, I'm ready to see more. Alright. There's a tree in here. That's good. What do we got? Skidmore tree, quiet place. Oh, it's another poetry. You guys are welcome to read this, but I'm not going to read that part. I legitimately do not like poetry. Especially since they're going to summarize it. The tree in the poem feels so alive, like a lifelong companion. I wonder if we have different standards for companionship. 3 years ago, when our colonies met, there was a rumor that love was forbidden in Ares. You know that's ridiculous. No, it's true that ARORA determines our reproductive pairing, to ensure the population stays manageable and to avoid inbreeding. Ha! Romance is alive and well in the 24th century. We do what we must to survive. In the Noah motto. But there's also room for love in Noah. People fall in love in Ares too. ARORA tries to accommodate these relationships. Not the Hand of ARORA, of course, but some people. I've been meaning to ask, Hand of ARORA is an official title? Not No, quite the opposite. It's what some of the more zealous members of the colony call my position. And they're the ones that say you can't fall in love? It would be very inconvenient. Aurora is vital to my survival. My interpreter duties must take priority. Yes, of course they must. Sarcasm is real. What we got up here? This is exactly the kind of device I was hoping to find. There could be mountains of important information on here. Or mountains of cat photos. Also important. But does it still work? We can't know without electricity. I'll flag it for salvage team to recover. No, it's still something, but I need to scan this, don't I? Examine. Included survey questions based on 36 questions. The data will be harder to interpret, but richer. From there, you'll need to process their input, the key behavioral words and phrases. These will help us build better personality charts. We've been using fuzzy clustering algorithm on the data set, but there's room for improvement. The primary lacking areas are motion intelligence and interpretation. The prior survey data was too light to produce a reliable empathy metric. The other hand problem remaining is improved prediction, but we're already seeing a 67% first match satisfaction rate up to 59% from the trials of Deep Connect 2. I think the deeper clustering of the empathetic matrix, plus Dr. Bachdel's emotional simulation research, we can exceed 75% satisfaction. Whoop. We're well on our way to finding people their soulmates. Oh, so this is like something to do... A religious algorithm of some... Oh, it's like a matching... It's like Match.com or something. Soulmates, Professor. It's the idea that there's someone you're destined to love. It's romantic. Oh, then aside from being overly sentimental, these documents look promising. Roar, what do you make of them? The documents refer to an advanced OH research ongoing, Professor. Having issues with the scan? None. Good. Okay. I don't know what that was about. That was weird. Philosophy. Oh, this is like the kids whisper to one another. Okay. Wait, what? It's like a list of school things? The journal belonged to Rick's mother, Emily Barron. I'm missing a handful of pages. Maybe she changed her mind about something? They look cut out or torn out. There's no difference, is there? You'd be surprised. Okay. Do. Whoa. Docs 3.0 overlay exception. Professor, error. Memory segment fault. Deep. Connections everywhere. Deep, down. Freaky? Aurora, what's the matter? I have to start over. It's all gone. Past entry. Data corrupted. This can't be the past. It's barely a person. Tree. It is coming down. So much to finish, but I am starving. This entry is somehow... I feel it. You feel it? No. I don't remember. Aurora, stop this projection until we know more. Alone. Completely alone. Aurora, stop the projection. Have you truly loved someone? Stop! You know, I actually like it. Ha. To see you this way. Okay. That would be super creepy. Yeah. Memory complete. So, it was a memory? It couldn't be. System check, Aurora. System check active. Oxygen filters down. Aurora's small core 78%, linked to Ares active. I am fine now, Professor. That projection kept repeating down. Do you think you can climb down? I've detected a possible way down. Oh, could I not go on the stairs or something? Then let's take a look. I didn't actually try, so I may have been able to go down there. I don't know. I'll go down there. I'm actually going to save it here for now, and we will pick up on the next video. Yeah, this game is cool. I like this, so let me know if you guys enjoy it. If you do, then I'll continue doing this one, because I like the point-and-click adventure games, and I really, really like the artwork, and the whole post-apocalyptic vibe. I always love post-apocalyptic vibes and seeing, like, you know, learning, discovering how the world went haywire. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye for now.